Perfectionism comes with a huge price, and that price is your peace. Hello and welcome to Happy, Healthy, Fit, and Fabulous and day 5 of our 31 Days to Your Best Year Yet series. So today we're going to be talking about something that almost all of us struggle with, and that's perfectionism. Not the loud, obvious perfectionism that we joke about, but the quiet kind. The kind that slowly wears you down, makes everything feel a little heavier, and convinces you that nothing you do is ever quite enough. But today, I want to offer you a different way of thinking, a mindset that can genuinely bring you more peace and more progress. And that is embracing good enough. Here's the truth and what I really want you to hear. Good enough is not lowering your standards. It's choosing ease, clarity, and freedom. It's choosing yourself. I want to talk about a few things surrounding this, but let's start with why perfectionism is holding you back. Most of us have been taught from the time that we were young that everything needs to look perfect. The perfect home, the perfect body, the perfect marriage, the perfect kids, the perfect career, and to smile perfectly while we're doing all of it. But perfectionism comes with a huge price. And that price is your peace. What perfection says is, don't start until it's flawless. But growth says, start while it's messy, and you'll build momentum along the way. Every time you hold off because something isn't perfect yet, you're not protecting your standards. You're delaying your progress. The next thing is, when you shift to having the mindset of good enough, everything begins to change. The reason things begin to change is because doing things good enough and not perfect is powerful. When something is good enough, it means it moves forward, it keeps you consistent, it gets done, it frees up your energy, and it builds real confidence. Because confidence doesn't come from perfection, it comes from completion. I want you to think about this. How many goals have you been working on for years because it never felt quite perfect? How many dreams stayed in your notes app because you didn't feel ready? How many projects were delayed because you wanted to polish just one more thing? Good enough is permission to begin. Good enough is permission to breathe. Good enough is permission to live. Number 3, what is perfectionism costing you? Trying to be perfect doesn't just steal your time, it steals your joy. Here's how perfectionism often shows up: procrastination, overthinking, self-criticism, comparing yourself to others, and never feeling proud of what you've done. If you see yourself in any of these situations, you're not alone, you're not broken, you're just tired. And right now, good enough might just be what your soul is looking for. Here is a simple but powerful reframe that you can use when you're shifting from perfectionism to the mindset of good enough. Instead of asking, is this perfect? Ask yourself, is this moving me forward? Because movement, even slow movement, is better than standing still. Good enough is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. And once you finally get across that bridge, you can always improve things later. Here are some simple ways to start practicing the concept of good enough. First, you're going to set a 10-minute rule, giving yourself 10 minutes to start a task, and whatever you accomplish in that 10 minutes is good enough. Second, you're going to lower the bar just a little bit. You're not lowering your standards, you're lowering the pressure that you put on yourself. Maybe being good enough today means a simple meal instead of a perfect one, a 20-minute walk instead of a full workout, a basic tidying up rather than a full deep clean. And number 3, celebrate completion, not perfection. Finishing something, even if it's imperfect, is still an accomplishment. I want to leave you with this message today. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy. You don't need to have it all together to make progress. And you don't need a flawless plan to build a beautiful life. Good enough is powerful. Good enough creates momentum, and good enough makes your life easier. Choosing good enough is not lowering your standards, it's raising your peace. So I want you to take a deep breath and show yourself some grace and let good enough be enough for today. Thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me today. I truly do appreciate it. If today's message resonated with you, make sure you're signed up for the free companion ebook that's being released in January of 2026. The ebook will include all 31 lessons, reflections, and mindset shifts from this series. If you're interested in receiving a copy, I'll leave the link down in the description box below so you can get on the wait list. Again, thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me today. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope that you will join me tomorrow for day 6 of our 31 Days to Your Best Year Yet series. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.